see on our stand, and obviously the CPU or the hardware, and each one has a different features and functionality based on what your application requirements are or what your business requirements are. So every customer that we've brought on to date in Australia, all 28 of them in the last 6 months when we've been operating, has literally got a different application of use for all of this. So connectivity can go so broad from an application sense. NetCloud remote management for the techies. I don't know how technical you guys are, so there's a lot of detail on that slide. Obviously this can be provided to anyone, so there's a lot of detail. A lot of this is on our website anyway, so I won't embellish too far on this. And then the NetCloud platform that sits over the top. So SD-WAN is a big thing in the data center side of technology, but not many people realize that it can be applied in an edge sense, combining people, places, and things to complete an end-to-end experience. So some of the cool things we're doing in SD-WAN today, we've got a principal who remotely has let go of her 2 IT staff in her high school up in Sydney, and she doesn't need them anymore because she can remotely go into her servers and back them up at night from home. She can go in and look through her cameras and look through the camera. She can go in and remotely print from this SD-WAN solution. So applications, is what we're talking about, and then use case from a customer perspective is really important. Very, very simple. Net router, SD-WAN features applied as a perimeter solution over the top of that. So it's a pick and mix. It's not the same for everybody. And then what I'm going to do is talk about nothing else, but just let the video speak for it. I've got a customer story here, and we'll finish off in the video and maybe some questions, guys.
My name is Anthony Platt. I'm the CIO at Evereve. Our organization is a fast-growing organization. We have 62 locations today across 21 states. We're opening stores monthly. When you ask me what applications run on our Cradlepoints, I think the question is what doesn't run on our Cradlepoints, because we rely on our Cradlepoints to deliver our in-store experience. That's dependent on having a music player operating, point of sale on our credit cards operating, or voice over IP phones, the ability to call into every store. Before we met Cradlepoint, we were experiencing a lot of challenges maintaining reliable, secure internet connections.
We lost network connectivity in our store about a week before our company was transferring over to Cradlepoint, and everything shut down. It took me away from my customers, it took me away from the styling floor and serving our moms and doing what we do every day. Now that Cradlepoint's in the store, I have to say, simply, it just works. We don't have to worry about losing connectivity. Our wireless network never worked in the store, and now I never have an issue.
The every experience that we are trying to deliver in a world-class way just doesn't work if we can't operate on the reliable infrastructure we've created with Cradlepoint. When you bring a solution forward to any customer and they say, I just can't picture life without it, I think you solved the right problem.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. So, referencing, I suppose, the way we go to market, we work 100% channel. So Skepsy is one of our channel partners. And we work with any Telstra partner or any Optus partner, and Vodafone for sure. So it's carrier, but also we work with MSS providers or IT shops, right? It really just comes down to what the customer wants and who I want to support them. We can work within that. So we don't, typically we go to direct to a customer and they recommend who they want to partner with. Does anyone have any questions, or should we just take those offline?